Just across the Cumberland River from those neon lights of Broadway, we welcome you inside Nissan Stadium here in Nashville. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the New England Patriots and the Tennessee Titans. Thanks for having us in, Mike Tirico, along with Greg Olson. Off we go from Nissan Stadium. This field ended about the 9. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. Throwing right away, it's May. That one taken in by T. Higgins. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Terrific start to this drive. Gain of 23 and a first down.
Didn't take them long to get now to their opponent's side of the field. I like the idea of starting this drive with some explosive pass plays. That's going to open everything up, both underneath in the passing game and on the ground. So big play to get this drive off to a fast start.
And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd and 4. They'll run here with the rookie. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
So often when it comes to safeties, Mike, we talk about their speed and their range. But for him to be able to come up and make a tackle and be physical at the point of attack and keep this ball carrier to no gain, that's pretty impressive.
And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
A little miscommunication there. Now brings up 3rd down. It just doesn't appear that the quarterback and the wide receiver were on the same page on that last pass.
Cam Little on for the field goal. A 59-yard attempt.
Little's kick is good. And the Patriots are out to an early 3-0 lead.
And that's a good drive right out of the gate. They're able to make some plays, move the ball down the field. I know they didn't get a touchdown, but that is a good, positive result.
They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. And he's stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. To throw right away is Ward. He's got the Golden Domer. That's Michael Mayer. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
On play action, it's Ward. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And it'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the 1st down.
There's no more efficient play in the NFL, Mike, than the play-action passing game. And you can see here why. You make the defense have to honor both the run and the pass, and he's able to pick up a nice gain to his tight end.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Shotgun snap for Ward. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. From the 43, here's 2nd down and 7. To the air again. Ward. Work in the middle of the field, but that is incomplete.
Really nice job there by the defense defending the middle of the field. That is the most valuable real estate on the field. They know every single offense is trying to attack the defense between the hashes, so give credit. They took away all the throwing lanes, and that ball falls incomplete.
Got his man. It's complete to Thomas. And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line. The defense could not bring him down. It's a catch and run of 22 yards. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. They'll try to get the running game going. His first carry, and he surges forward for a gain of about 5. From 29, here's second and 5. Play action. Ward, flush to his right, escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down. Third and a yard. Looking to throw, it's Ward. Moving left, and he's into a slide to avoid the contact. Does so successfully, and it's a first down.
Anytime a quarterback decides to tuck it and turn himself into a runner, you can just feel the sideline hold their breath. They're just hoping that he gets down, picks up enough for the first down, but more importantly, protects himself so he can get himself back up and continue on. In order for you to be able to operate out of this 4-3 style defense, Mike, the key is your defensive tackles, their ability to penetrate, their ability to be game wreckers. That's exactly what we saw here, his ability to get back there, make the stop at the line of scrimmage, keep it to no gain.
To throw on second down is Ward. Short throw that's pulled in by Mayer. And he'll take this one in. Michael Mayer, touchdown Titans. That's his first touchdown of the new year. The extra point by Butker is good. And the Titans move out to a 7-3 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. His drive will start on the ground. And he's able to push through the tacklers to pick up 6.
The tackle made at the 36-yard line. A 7-yard pickup brings up second and 3.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's second and 3. They send the tight end in motion. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. Third and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
So after the 5 yards walked off, it is third down and 8. Open man, left side, he's got it. And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8. Time for the second quarter. Patriots with the football as they've got it with first and 10. field to throw. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down.
It's second down.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. From out of the gun, here's May. Forced to his right. Oh, and this one's going to wind up incomplete. That's one you'd think he'd be able to corral. He can't find the handle, and it's going to lead to a 3rd down.
The whole idea of that short pass is designed to get the ball into the hands of the receiver in space and let him do the rest after the catch. But the key word there, Mike, is get the ball into the hands of the receiver. He doesn't secure the catch, so there is no run after.
That one too far out in front. It is incomplete. Patriots ready for the punt. He didn't get the check he was hoping for in that one. That goes into the end zone, and it's a touchback. They go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. They'll start this on the ground with Scannable. And this is going to be a Titans 1st down as he gets this one up past the 30.
Well, really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up 1st downs without having to get to 3rd down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
From the 35, here's 2nd down and 6. From the gun, here's Ward. He's going to keep it himself.
Well, let's give credit here to the coverage unit, Mike. There was nowhere to go with the ball for that quarterback. He had no choice but to just tuck it down himself, and he's able only to pick up a short gain.
Ward now on 3rd down. Moving outside the pocket, going up top. He's got it! And he will score! Xavier Legette, touchdown Tennessee. Here's Butker now for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Titans extend their advantage to 14-3.
Patriots 3.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. They'll return this from the 10. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
At their own 28-yard line.
On the ground, it's Henderson to start this drive. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. Working out of the gun. It's May. Pass right side, and Higgins has the catch.
So anytime you decide to blitz, the hope is that the secondary can hold up long enough to allow the extra pressure guys to get to the quarterback. But when you don't get to the quarterback and he's able to get the ball on time and in rhythm, there are holes in the back end, and they're able to pick up the 1st down.
Downfield, got a man, and he's got it. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, New England.
Touchdown, New England.
What a luxury to have in an offense, a tight end who can take it down the field like that and take it the distance. Shades of Greg Olsen back in the day.
Well, I appreciate that, Mike, but I think it's clear by now that we all know what's the most impactful position on offense. It's the tight end. And when you have a guy like this who can not only make those difficult catches underneath, but who can get down the field for these big plays, man, you got yourselves a weapon.
At their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
So there's multiple factors, Mike, that make blitzes successful. So, of course, there's the initial design. Can you attack the vulnerabilities of the offense's blocking scheme? And then in this case, the next phase is the timing. You can see this linebacker knew exactly when that ball was going to be snapped. The offensive line had no chance to identify and pick him up, and he's able to bring him down for a loss.
And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. A gain there of 24 yards. 1st down for Tennessee.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after the catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Here's a 2nd and 6. A quick throw. That's what we get on the RPO. Can he get away? No! He's going to be taken down behind the line.
Man, what a big-time play here by the corner. It feels like he knew that play was coming before the ball was even snapped. You can see he sticks his foot in the ground and bursts. He ends that play before it even has a chance to get started.
Oh, now flags come in. Looks like movement up front. And 3rd down just became a lot tougher. So, after the 5 yards are walked off, they face 3rd and long. Out of the gun, Ward. He's got the tight end there. Now the Patriots going to use their first timeout as they'll discuss what's to come. This 4th down is looming. Harrison Butker on now for the field goal.
A 57-yard attempt.
He'll bang that one through. It's good. And the Titans going to tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the 1st half. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Throwing on 1st and 10 is May. He's going to air this one out. That is brought in. And he will dive into the end zone. 74 yards. Touchdown, New England. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run, got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
first and 10. Ward pushed out to his left. Off he goes. And he's going to be out of bounds at the 40-yard line. They'll get 11 there. And that's a quick first down.
Tennessee Titan. First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Play fake. Now Ward to throw. That's caught, and it's Cam Scalaboo. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. That's 11 yards again, 2 plays in a row. And another first down. Set to go now on first and 10. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Now a first and 10 from the 38-yard line. To throw is Ward. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. Here's a timeout, Tennessee. It'll be their second. Just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Now it's Ward. The pressure gets there again, and again he goes down. Titans going to use the last of their timeouts here, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's third and long. Back to throw is Ward. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for third down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
And good coverage by the punt team. They stop him before he can get any return cranked up. The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. They'll try again here. Second and 10. Contact up front. And they get one of the defenders to jump. May to throw on second down. He'll air one out for Higgins. That ball incomplete. Got the hands in there to break it up. Could have been a big gainer. Instead, it sets up a third down.
So, Mike, regardless of what everyone else is playing, anytime there is a one single high safety, whether everyone's in man or zone, he's really just a full field zone defender. His job is to just help everyone across the board, and there's an element of instincts, there's an element of understanding offensive game plan, and then at the end of the day, you've got to have the speed and the ball skills to get to the ball and contest as many throws as you can.
And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. Both teams look good on the offensive side in the first half. Will it carry over? We're about to find out. Second half is underway. On the return, here's Xavier Legette. A good return as he takes it across. The 30.
First and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
On first down. Ward. Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. This one going to be sniffed out. Blown up in the backfield.
Brought down back at the 27.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Shotgun snap for Ward. Open man downfield is Leggett. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield.
That's good.
So they come to the line for first down and 10.
10 at the 48-yard line.
Handoff here, up the middle. He'll try to get back to the line, but he's not happening. Gonna lose a yard.
Taken down behind the line.
We don't give these big guys enough credit, Mike, just how fast these defensive tackles really are. Here he uses his speed to break through, take the back down for a loss.
Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Finding his tight end, Mayer. He gets free. And he will score. Michael Mayer. Touchdown Titans. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. And this one is no good. He missed the extra point in this tight game. Boy, that could come to be a big factor as this second half rolls along. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kicks away. Now, here comes a return from the 9. And he'll work this one past the 20. To right about the 28-yard line. Off the bootleg. Here's May. Exiting the pocket right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down. Off the play fake, it's May. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end, and he is out of bounds. He's over 100 receiving yards on the afternoon now, and a first down to boot. Now a give on the ground, and he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, second and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
They'll stick with him again. And this is a slight improvement over the previous plays. Not going to lose yardage, but not gaining any either. It's third down.
And what started out as a promising drive, now they find themselves in third and long. After being stuffed for a loss on first down with that ground game, they came right back to it, trying to make up some of those lost yards. The defense was having none of it. Third and long.
Give them 14 on that one. First down, New England.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the...
That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Jair Alexander. And the Titans are going to take over here at their own 22.
Intercepted. The Titans take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
They'll begin here on the ground. And good hard running there. He'll push his way forward. Gain of about 5. Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's second down and 5.
Brings up second and 5.
Here's Ward. Oh, and this one's going to wind up incomplete. That's one you'd think he'd be able to corral. He can't find the handle, and it's going to lead to a third down.
And it was really the pressure that threw that play off, Mike. I mean, he tries to counter the blitz by going to the quick game, which is fine, but it just seemed like they weren't necessarily on the same page and results in a drop.
He's got his man. That's Regan. He's going to have the first down. So they convert on third down with a pickup of Dobbs.
Really nice timing on that slant route. You can tell the quarterback and the wide receiver are completely on the same page, and when executed at that level, it's virtually impossible to stop.
And this will be incomplete. Trying to connect with Cam Scatteraboo coming out of the backfield. And it'll bring up second down. Throwing again is Ward. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
And 10 yards to go.
Ward to throw again. That's taken in by Thomas. And he looks to be a bit short of the line. And that is going to bring up fourth down.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the first down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks. And now they got a fourth down decision to make.
And he's going to have the first down. So taking a chance there, playing with the lead, but it works out for them.
That's good for a Titans first down.
Play action. Ward. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
The defense had their sights set on making a big play one way or another. First, it was the initial pressure. They thought they had the quarterback for a sack, but then they get their hands on the ball, and I think if you're this offense walking back into the huddle, Mike, an incomplete pass there is probably the best possible outcome.
That one knocked away in the end zone, incomplete. What a good job locating the football by the defense where it matters most, and it'll bring up third down now. To the air again, Ward. They'll look to set up the screen here. Searching for some kind of seam to go forward. It's not there. They get him behind the line. Fourth down coming up. The Titans sending out their punter. And he'll be looking for something better after that poor first punt. And we won't see a return here. This is going to be marked down inside the 15. To throw on first down is May. To the middle of the field, caught by Higgins. And a good one here. He'll be marked down up past the 25-yard line.
First down, New England.
So, 3 quarters now in the books. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. They'll go play action with May. That one down the field, but it is incomplete.
It's been a bit of a pedestrian game for this quarterback and ultimately this passing game here today, Mike. And I know they all would have loved to connect on that deep throw. I think that stat sheet would have looked a whole lot different, but just a little off in their execution and leads to an incompletion.
And he's going to be out of bounds up around the 39-yard line. First time they've looked his way all game long. He comes through with the grab and a first down. A handoff as they try to run it here. And the struggles in the running game continue. They take him down behind the line. Here's a 2nd and 12.
Brings up 2nd and 12. At the 38.
Throwing now is May. This one downfield. for Kincaid. He's got it! And he will go all the way. Dalton Kincaid. Touchdown, Patriots. The game-tying touchdown here in the fourth quarter and a chance to take the lead with the point after.
Mike, the sideline's going crazy with that late score, but they still need this extra point to take the lead here and see if they can hang on to this fourth quarter lead.
Cam Little to kick off.
So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown, time to kick it back the other way. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
Damn, I miss you, Chester.
On first down, it's Ward. That one complete to Lee Getz. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard. That's it. Big play coming up. This is third down. From the gun, here's Ward. That's caught over the middle by Thomas. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a first down.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
They'll turn and hand this one off. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Heck of an effort by this runner, Mike, just to get back to the line of scrimmage. I think most backs around the league, that play would have resulted in a loss, but not this guy. Continued to fight, continued to do everything he could to prevent the loss, but it still stopped for no gain. All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it, but I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
A toss, left side, caught by his running back. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down marker. And this is going to set up a long field ahead. Backed up as it is touchdown inside the 10. On play action, here's May. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. Trying to get it to Dalton Kincaid there. And it'll lead to a second down. They're trying to burn some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And a nice run there as he surges forward. A gain of 8 and sets up third down.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
That's gonna be pretty close. Looked at first glance that he had an end. He does. First down.
And defensively, these are the opportunities, Mike, at this stage in the game you just can't miss. It's a close game. Fourth quarter, you find yourself trailing. You've got to be able to come up in that spot and force a stop. Instead, now the offense can drain even more time off the clock with a fresh set of downs.
He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too. The Titans will use the first of their timeouts. And they'll get together prior to the second down play. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down. Here's a timeout, Tennessee. It'll be their second. They'll talk things over before third down. They'll drop to throw. He manages to get the throwaway and completes it. He's over 100 receiving yards on the afternoon now, and a first down to boot.
And that first down should all but do it, Mike. With only one remaining timeout, the defense just can't stop the clock enough. Got to imagine it's victory formation, and we're a couple kneels away from this game being over.
It's a big play when they needed it the most. 32 yards.
And this is the point of the game, Mike, where you really can start leaning on your run game and try to close this game out. You've got the lead, you're in the fourth quarter, and they're able to pop off a big run.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Victory very much in sight now as they'll take a knee. So it's a road win here for the Patriots. They knew this would be a dogfight away from home, and they were right. They come away with a hard-fought victory. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. So long, everybody.